It goes by quick. You know, I can remember when I joined the military in 1984 in the Marine Corps. I got my first duty station back at Parris Island, and my squad leader said to me, "When did you get out?" I said, "I get out February of '87. He goes, "They'll be sending people to Mars by the time you get out." And those 3 years just flew by. When I got in the Marine Corps February of '87, I said, you know, I'm all done. I'm all done with the military. I put my uniform away, boxed it away, and a friend of mine from church said, "Hey, you ever heard about the Air National Guard?" I'm like, "Nope." "It's part of the Air Force?" "Nope." I said, "Never heard of it." So he goes, "Why don't you come and check it out?" So I went to check it out for a drill weekend, and I was like, okay. And that was May of 1987, and here we are today, a few years later, still plugging away. It was 15 years ago this month that my supervisor, Sergeant Birkland, said, "What are you doing this drill weekend?" I said, "You know, nothing than the norm, going on the base and doing what I do best. How would you like to chaperone a Tuskegee Airman?" And I'm like, how do you say no to that? So I went to the base and picked up Captain Richard Mason, 84 years young, and from Friday afternoon until Sunday afternoon, I was right with him every step of the way, and I learned so much from him. But really what stuck out most for me was watching the movie Tuskegee Airmen so many years ago and hearing his story, which is unbelievable. What he went through, I just can't even imagine going through that myself. He opened doors for my father. He opened doors for my brother. He opened doors for myself today to allow me to do what I am doing now. And I just can't imagine all the hurdles he had to overcome to achieve what he achieved. And that's has to be the most proudest moment my entire military career. I will remember that as long as I live. And I'll sit there and I'll watch the Tuskegee Airmen over and over and over again. And each time I watch it, I'll act like I've never seen it before. And it just gives me goosebumps. Brings tears to my eyes. What he had to go through so many years ago, and that's, again, something I will never forget. I'm so grateful for him, and I'm grateful for the opportunity that I had 15 years ago to be a part of his life for that drill weekend. What I enjoy most about being a Green Mountain Boys is the camaraderie, the relationships, how close and tight-knit we are. You know, we say we're a family. You know, I hear about different people going to deployments and a crisis arises and how we all come together to help that individual, that airman's family out. That says a lot. But not only, you know, during deployments, just throughout the course of the day, the acts of kindness that Green Mountain Boys do for people on this installation, but also outside the installation as well. And just so much to be proud of, and all the things that we've achieved since I've been on board, going back to 1987 to where we are today, from F-16 to the F-35, back in 2018 doing a last second deployment, making a great name for ourselves, and just, you know, we have airmen right now that deploy all over the world, and what they do, the sacrifice they made. That's what I love about being a Green Mountain Boy. I'm so proud of being a Green Mountain Boy. I love putting his uniform on. You know, it just, the feeling that it gives me to say I'm a Green Mountain Boy and I'm part of the armed forces, that's the ultimate for me.